Hey girl, I thought you said you weren't going to be able to make it to the party tonight. Well, why didn't you tell me? Ah, that makes sense. Hard to text me if your phone's dead, I guess. But you've been here long enough to find a glass of champagne, yet you didn't come find me? Yeah, there really are a lot of people, aren't there? Don't really blame you for hiding over here where it's at least less loud, I guess. I guess I'll stop with the interrogation, though. It's great to see you. I know parties aren't really your thing, so I'm glad you're here. Do you mind if I sit with you? Thanks. Not at all. I wasn't really having fun over there anyway. Besides, I can't just leave a cute little thing like you by herself at a party like this. Someone might come up to her. That wasn't really what I meant, but yeah, like I just did. I just mean that you always have to keep your eyes out in situations like this. A cute, shy girl like you, all dressed up like that, sitting by yourself? At a New Year's party, especially? Yeah, a New Year's party, especially. Although, I guess I'm not too surprised that you wouldn't know. Well, it's common for people to kiss at midnight of the New Year. A bit superstitious, but it's a tradition for couples, and it's meant to strengthen their relationship. Something about how if they don't, they won't make it through the year without breaking up. A sort of, if you don't start the year strong, you won't end the year strong kind of thing. Of course, at a house party like this, where there's a bunch of drunk single people, the fact that it's tradition is just an excuse. They're just drunk and want to have a good time. And if that means that everyone's going around flirting with everyone else just to get their kiss, then that's what's going to happen. Maybe. Kinda. A little bit. I mean, I'm not opposed to the idea. There is someone here I'd like to, wow. Who is, a secret? I know we're best friends. That doesn't mean I want... Wait, you don't know? No, I guess we've never talked much about this sort of thing, huh? Though I'm still a bit surprised you haven't figured it out. I mean, I guess we could, yeah, but you'd have to tell me who your crush is first. It's only fair. Not so eager now, are ya? That's fair, but at least tell me if your crush is at this party. Oh, she is. I wonder who it is. Who here might be your type? Maybe. How many guesses am I allowed? There's Molly and Emily. Maybe Ruby? Someone I wouldn't expect. I think I'd say the same thing, actually. Not that I think you should try guessing or anything. Hey, why don't we get some fresh air, Princess? Please? Your coat is over here too, right? Perfect. While I do like the idea of getting some fresh air, I'm not sure I love the idea of it being this cold outside. I know it's always cold this time of year, but that doesn't mean I have to like it, silly. But it should be quieter outside, which is something, at least. Get away from some of the people in here, I guess. Yeah. Here, let's go outside and I'll tell you. Less chance of being overheard that way. Not that I really would mind, I suppose. He deserves to know, even if I don't want to be the one to tell him. Yeah, I guess you wouldn't know Jason. I've only met him once or twice at parties like these before tonight. Never seen him anywhere else, actually. But specifically, the reason I'm annoyed with him, and the party more generally, is that he's been trying to hit on me a few times this evening and just not listening, you know? No, I don't think he knew at first, to be fair, but you'd think once I told him I'm into girls that he'd stop. Apparently not. Yep, so when I saw him coming into the room just now. Plus, it's just crowded and loud in there. Being out here, just the two of us, is nice. Don't you think? Yep, even though it's cold. We can keep each other warm if need be. Or worst case scenario, we go back inside, I guess. It'd be weird if a party were to lock out its guests, wouldn't it? I guess this makes it a bit harder to get more drinks, but that might be for the best anyway. While we're out here, I have something you might like. Yeah, let me get them out of my bag. Sparklers! They're like fireworks, but not obnoxiously loud. I know that I'm the one who invited you to come to this party, but I also figured there was a chance we'd end up out here. For slightly different reasons, no offense. Anyway, I thought this might be fun, you know? If nothing else, it's an excuse to be out here by ourselves other than, like, we don't like you and your party. That's fair. It is almost true. Still probably shouldn't say it, though. But here, take one. Do you mind if I ask a bit of a serious question? Well, I overheard some people talking about New Year's resolutions the other day. One of the girls was having trouble figuring out that she might want to make her resolution this year. And someone else in the group phrased it as something along the lines of, what do you, or what don't you, like about where you are in life? What parts of your life do you want to complain about, and what could you never give up? That conversation has been bouncing around in the back of my head. There are plenty of things I could complain about. I'm often disorganized. I have trouble keeping track of all the things I need to do. I have too many dresses that don't fit in my closet. And I don't know that I like it here, like living in the city. But moving isn't really practical at the moment. Yeah, exactly. Right this second isn't going to work, I don't think. But you know what I meant. And besides, there are still a lot of things and people I couldn't give up. You'd have to come with me, I think. I'll put some work into improving a bit on some of those other things, but I think it just made me more appreciative of certain things I'd kind of been taking for granted. You know? Mm-hmm. Oh, right, the question. I guess I was just wondering how you felt about that. Yes, I know that's not technically a question. Hmm? You do? Aw, that's sweet. Here, let me take all the used sparklers and put them back in the box. No need to make a mess, right? Your hands are freezing. Neither of us brought gloves, did we? That's fair. I've been keeping one hand in my pocket and just switching back and forth. Since I did sort of plan this, I feel like I should have thought ahead and brought gloves, but no, I didn't. But here, give me your hands. I did say we could keep each other warm, didn't I? I mean, yeah, maybe at first, but I'll be fine. Isn't this sort of thing pretty common with animals in cold areas? Like, don't penguins huddle together to keep warm? And it's not like they can put on gloves. They don't even have hands. Mm-hmm. Exactly. Hey, why are you looking at me like that? That soft, blushing expression? Yeah, sure. What is it? Oh, um, well, I didn't really mean to call you princess earlier. It just kind of slipped out. Oh, wait, that's not right. I, I meant to say that. I saw Jason coming in and I wanted to send a clear message to him about coming up to me. I. Fine. Yes, I meant it. Though to be fair, I didn't actually mean to say it. It did slip out, but yes, I like you. As more than just my best friend. You're someone who is very special and important to me. You're kind and thoughtful. I love all the time we spend together. I've thought a lot about what my future might look like, and I've very much come to realize that I want our relationship to be a part of it. I know that that's a lot to take in, and I'm not expecting you to feel the same way about me, and obviously our friendship is very important to me, and I definitely don't want to ruin it. It's why I hadn't said anything all this time, you know? I know we're both into girls, so at least that part wouldn't have scared you off, but... Another question? Sure, what is it? Yeah, what about it? Is your crush any of the people I listed out earlier? Then who is it? Since I confessed mine to you, it's only fair, you know? Me? You're not just saying that, are you? To make me feel better? Then... Sorry. It's a very emotional few moments, wasn't it? So, does this mean I'm your girlfriend now? Of course you can be my girlfriend. You have no idea how happy it makes me to say that, you know? Can... Can I kiss you? Hmm? Oh, that's a great idea. There is that tradition about couples kissing at midnight, after all. Seems like a great way for us to start off our relationship. And the new year. Actually, I have another idea. It's silly, but it might be cute. We'll both hold this one together and light it when there are just a few seconds left before midnight. Yeah? Then let's do it. We might be able to hear the people inside doing the countdown anyway, but here, you can hold my phone so we can see the exact time. Some perfectly timed impromptu planning, isn't it? Just 40 seconds or so. You ready? Me too. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. But I don't even have the words right now. But you're a surprisingly good kisser. So, New Year's resolution? Then it sounds like it'll be a good year for us, Princess.